How about now? Can you guys hear me now? Hey, that worked. Holy crap, sorry about that. You can tell it's been a bit since I have done some streaming. Okay, so I see Thomas is here. We got about 4 other people working. This is the new Ratchet and Clank game. Just got it. We've gone ahead and downloaded all the updates, done the day 1 patch and whatnot. So we are going to go with the Rebel Agent for the difficulty. Controller settings, experimental, adaptive triggers. Okay. And see if there's anything else. Graphics mode, fidelity, performance, 60 frames per second with ray tracing. It removes ray tracing. We'll do this one. Okay, let's see. Hopefully that'll work just fine. Oh, that's pretty. Invert up, down. Okay. Alright, that all looks good. So let us start the game now. I have not played any of this yet. I've just done the, like I say, just done the install. So we're going to go ahead and start this. This looks beautiful. Now we are streaming directly from our PlayStation 5, so there may be some instances where the screen gets blanked out because there are certain cutscenes that won't let you watch, which is DUMB dumb. God, that looks beautiful.
Resistance members, report to the VIP section of your nearest intake facility for compulsory behavioral modification. It will be fun.
It's the Lombax! But that's not Ratchet, because look at the right arm.
Masterful work. Now get out of there and decrypt that thing.
Where is the infobot?
So this is our introduction to the new female Lombax character. I think her name is Hammer, but I could be wrong. She has a hammer as a weapon, I know that. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure you check out our poll that we posted earlier today. We were kind of asking what your favorite in the series of Ratchet and Clank was. God, the detail on everything is amazing. Yes! If you haven't done so, I really recommend, too, setting your display to 1080p, 60 frames per second.
Just me.
Rivet's her name, okay.
Here, it'll help you get home. I designed it to be one size fits all, so it should... Thank you.
How did she lose the right arm? That's what I want to know. I'm sure plenty of people will be live streaming this over the next few days. Look at Ratchet!
Don't you think it's weird to throw a celebration for us?
It's so handsome.
We haven't done anything heroic in...
Hey, Pickles.
...years. What if everyone thinks we're washed up? Oh, what if we are washed up?
Luckily, we will not need to perform any heroics. Unless you count smiling and waving.
Clank can't smile, though.
To the grand marshals of our parade, Ratchet and Clank!
And Skid McMarks is here! This actually even looks better than the movie.
Will be your host.
Look at the balloons. The balloons are awesome. Holy crap!
Wow! Haven't seen these guys in 8
After our heroes! Yes! Folks, we have a momentous day in store for you. Starting
This looks like a cutscene, but it's playable.
with a surprise gift from Clank to Ratchet!
I love gifts.
Here, must he tell the entire galaxy?
Wait, a gift? For what?
Oh, you will see. It is awaiting us at the front of the parade route.
Well, we better get moving then.
It all started on planet Velvet with Ratchet, a restless team.
Okay, I am just blown away. Look at the detail just in the rock here. That's gorgeous. Okay, this is what Next Generation should have been.
Crashing from the night sky, Ratchet rescued the defective warbot, and the rest is intergalactic history.
And you can still throw the Omni Wrench, so that's awesome. So I have been playing through the 2016 remake recently. I've actually played through it twice now. And it's just so good on the PS5. This seriously looks like a cutscene,
And now,
but it's playable.
heroes will clear this festive barricade. Who could forget the Blarg invasion of Kerwal? Show the crowd some of those world-class sharks.
Alright, now here's one of the things that I love about Ratchet and Clank is the fact that you get rewarded for using your weapons. So the more you use them, the more powerful they get. Oh wow! So here's an interesting thing too, is the fact that with the PS5 controller, you do have the the haptic feedback or the resistive feedback controller buttons and everything. When you are, hey, JPGRA, how you doing? You actually have resistance when you're firing your weapon, which is pretty cool.
Last, the Hall of Heroes is safe.
Hey, I think I found the Lombax!
What is this supposed to be? A
Seriously, this is so beautiful.
bounty on your head, Lombax?
Ratchet, I do not believe this is part of the show.
I think Clank is right. This isn't part of the show. Happy Friday to you as well, my friend.
Someone put a bounty
Oh,
on
I tried to go ahead and pound the ground on that, and it didn't work. Look at the detail. I know that I am
About your gift.
saying that over and over again, but I am just
Parade route.
floored at how beautiful this works. And that's actually a statement to how poor the launch library for the PS5 has been. There's been nothing that's been like, I need to get this. I mean, I have been waiting for this for quite some time, and this is one of those that it's worth it. I mean, granted, I am a fan of the series anyways.
Or the Cragmites. Or, Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious, who is voiced by none other than Armin Shimmerman, aka Quark from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Whoa! Gotta love the voice acting on this too. I love the fact too that it has stuff in here from like Quest for Booty. Oh crap! Those dogs, I hate those dogs! Alright, this is amazing looking. Plate controls are tight and everything. I mean, this feels just as good as Oh crap! The earlier games, there's not a plank there. What's going on in here? We're playing some Ratchet and Clank, a rift apart.
There, we can glide over.
And I love the fact, too, that they actually still have their weapons from the previous game, too. It's not like they're starting from scratch, which is great. At least with the fact that Clank's been updated with the helicopter hover capabilities and everything. Whoa! Shoot me in the back? What are you, Bird of Prey 5? And there we have our burst pistol has already leveled up once. Again, it's one of those things where the more you use a weapon in this series, the stronger it gets. Now, notice the ground there where I just slammed my Omni Wrench down. That's cool how it changes color. Okay, this is beautiful. This is what I wanted out of a PlayStation 5 experience. This is why I bought the system, and it's delivering. I'm loving this right now. Now, I wish I had some Mr. Zircons. Bird of Prey 5, yes, you know, here's the thing is, if Bird of Prey 5 worked for Captain Copernicus J. Quark, he would probably crash his ship. I just noticed the life bar right there. There we go, got him.
A little rusty, but not too bad.
Are they gone? Oh. And now, we reach the present of our hero's story. Ratchet, the last known Lombax, whose kind is lost in another...
Captain Quark sounds a little bit different, almost like he's got a little bit more bass in his voice. Even Clank sounds a little bit different. Ratchet sounds spot on. I don't think they've changed the voice actors, but maybe just the way that they're recording and processing their voice work. I love the Ratchet and Clank and Captain Quark balloons.
But considering that our event seems to be under assault, I will cut to the chase. Ratchet, I do not know where I would be without you. You are my closest friend, my teammate.
Something is going to go wrong here.
A lot to. I have repaired the Dimensionator, so you can travel through dimensions and find your family.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great continuation of some of the earlier story.
What? Dr. Nefarious?
Ratchet and Clank! What a
Armin Shimmerin!
surprise! I didn't expect to see you here. Considering my goons were meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago.
Oh, what do you want, Nefarious?
Yes!
Wow. I wish you all could feel the DualSense 5 controller with the feedback I'm getting during this. It's so... It's awesome. The Captain Quark balloon there. Him getting flown backwards almost reminds me of powdered toast, man. Grab tenaciously to my buttocks. Oh, I bet you I have to use the grind boots. Yes, sir.
Away from Dr. Nefarious.
Yes, and quickly. Whatever he has planned, it cannot be good.
Alright, looks like he's actually throwing a charge or something like that on those rails.
Turn yourself in, Lombax!
Oof. Gotta be careful right near the edge there. I think I shot him off.
I should have known Nefarious would try something like this.
Don't beat yourself up. This'll be just like old times. Come on. It looks like Nefarious landed somewhere near the train station. Go, Mrs. Zircon. We should grab a weapon.
Yes! Let's see, the Shatter Bomb, the Enforcer, or the Burst Pistol.
What is better than watching explosives? Throwing them with your bare freaking hands! Pull the fire trigger halfway to visualize your aim. Or, if you are in a hurry, pull it all the way to...
Hi Laura, welcome. I don't know that I've seen you here on the channel before. I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
So pick up the Shatter, or the Enforcer, and the Shatter Bomb. I don't have enough bolts. Dang it! Can I do any updates? Does not look like I can yet, so...
More goons! Incoming!
Yeah, I am just... And you're going to hear me just over and over talk about how amazing this looks, because it looks amazing. I am thrilled with this experience here so far. Nice strafing action going on there. Now, the cool thing, if you don't have a PS5, is it is available for the PS4. Like, that's one of the things I was talking about with my oldest daughter the other day, because she's also as big of a fan of this series as I am, and she just has a PS4, so it's one of these. I kind of wish we could do some online co-op, but I mean, even, oh, there's boxes! We need bolts. Got some ammo and some bolts. Where am I at bolt-wise? 1444. I think I can get that other weapon from Mrs. Zircon. There we go. Boom. R2 is single barrel. Oh, half is single barrel, full is double barrel. Thank you for the good job. Now let me know in the chat too, do you have a PS5? Are you looking to pick this up for the PS5? Just the PS4? Hey Gino, how you doing? Now, if I remember right from the previews, I should be getting a cutscene or something like that.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Oh, hey, John. Yeah, I don't know why things weren't coming through. Strange. Glad to see you here, my friend.
You will see what losing feels like. Spoiler, it's exhausting.
You gotta love Armin Shimmerman as Dr. Nefarious. That's, I know they're still really hard to find, Gio.
Whoa! What just happened?
We may have a slight problem.
I just can't believe there's like literally no difference between the fidelity of a cutscene and the game. They have done an amazing job.
Try pointing it at one of them.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna come in handy.
I won't be doing a review on it, John, just because my taste in games tends to be quite a bit different than most other people's. So it's one of those where I'm going to just enjoy it because I love the series. This was one of those games that as soon as it was announced, it was a must-have for me. Now, I do apologize, too, if I sound a little nasally today. I've been fighting some pretty bad allergies the last, probably since about Tuesday or so.
I wonder how much Nefarious is paying these guys.
Yes, and I do have the ray tracing turned on, so that is, I'm glad that you brought that up. Hey, Major, how you doing? Oh, don't forget, there is E3 coming up next week, too. One thing that I did find out earlier today, I was actually on one of the Twitch streams for Hyperkin, and they are re-releasing a 20th anniversary Xbox edition of the Duke controller that they came out with. We can check it out if you can go backwards through the dimension. Yeah, let's see here. So, yep, you can. So you can go back and forth both ways. Oh, there's something over there too. So let's check that out. There we go. Awesome.
Through the station and catch up to.
Good call, Laura. It's interesting that Ratchet can now kind of hang on the side of things a little bit more. I haven't found any gold bolts yet, but we will definitely be on the lookout for them. Sounds like you are definitely a fan of the series, too. It's interesting the way that you're not just passing through, but you're actually being pulled to where that other, basically where that dimensional rift is at. So I thought I saw one up there. Is there a map? Not that I'm seeing.
Whoa! Watch your head!
This is worse than I had imagined.
It's... Yeah.
Sand sharks from above.
I hate those stupid things. And I can't use the L button to get through there. So interesting, it's only like the yellow rifts that you can go through or hit the button to go through, and the purple ones. Oh, you dirty rotten, try to get me from behind. So John, I have not bought a ton of stuff for my PS5, so it's easy to be in the top 5 for me. I actually even haven't spent a whole lot of time with Miles Morales yet. And part of it, quite honestly, I have been just between family and work and the channel, I've just been super busy and not been able to sit down and really just play games. Again, thanks. I think we've got about 13 or 14 watching right now. Thank you all for coming by and chilling out on a Friday night. It's definitely appreciated. How do I play and read the answer? It actually pops up in the upper right-hand part of the screen as I'm playing on the PS5. So it's because I'm streaming from the PlayStation that I'm able to keep up with chat a little bit easier than normal. I apologize if you hear one of the dogs in the background wharfing. Murphy's got a little bit of phlegm in his throat. His allergies this time of year gets pretty bad too. Well, thanks, Major. I appreciate that.
Why don't we get it back from Nefarious first?
Alright, we gotta go somewhere here and we gotta get some bolts. Okay, good. Glad that that didn't come through because he's half Old English Bulldog, half Beagle, called a Beeble, and when he wharfs, it's pretty gross sounding. Aha! There we go. That's the ticket. Oh, Gio, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. Now, normally when I'm streaming, I've got the super chat rewards and everything going because I am going straight through the PlayStation 5. I don't have that set up right now, but I owe you one. How about that? Next time I stream and I've got the super chats going, just remind me and I will go ahead and get you set up with the super chat reward. Mini arcades, give me some more information what you're talking about. Stop, hammer time. Yeah, the bolt everything just really looks, it's not that it didn't look clean before, but I mean, like I mentioned, this is just what you had expected and hoped for out of Next Generation. Oh, so I have the... Well, hold on, Laura, first of all, they're kind of tough because I haven't really upgraded my guns yet, so they'll get easier as the game goes on. Hey, Wardell, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know that I've seen you here before. Welcome. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. So as far as the mini consoles, so I've got the Genesis Mini, obviously the NES and Super NES Classic Edition, the TurboGrafx 16 Mini. I think the Genesis Mini and the TurboGrafx 16 Mini are the best ones that have been produced to date. The games look the best, they play the best. Overall, they're terrific. And they don't have the lag and latency and delay that the Nintendo ones honestly did, and it's kind of a shame that the quote-unquote first ones out of the gate were also the worst performing. Let's do Shatter Bomb. Boom, baby. Boom.
After all these years, just to try and take over the universe again.
Yeah, I kind of wish he was doing a worse job.
I do like the way that, take a look when I zoom in, how it changes the focus. I like that a lot. Do I have any accessories? Yes, Laura, I do, specifically for the PS5. Make sure you check out the channel because I have done reviews on different charging stands and docks. Most of them from like a company called Nexigo. So glad I only got the Neo Geo. See, I am not a huge fan of the Neo Geo, so for me that was not a huge must-have. But Laura, yeah, I've done a bunch of reviews on different charging docks and accessories for the PlayStation 5. Oh, right now the only accessory that I'm using is just my headset, which is, ironically, it's a Sony, like a $25 headphone headset that I use. Oh, the only accessories that Ratchet has is the Shatter Bomb, the Burst Pistol, and the Enforcer. I didn't buy... I actually got this through my local store, Live Action Games, versus I know like if you pre-ordered through Amazon or GameStop that you got additional unlockables right out of the gate. I'd rather play the game and get those versus, you know, buying your way. Oh, thanks, Major. I appreciate that. Oh, bad dog. Well, Crash has already got a PS5 update, but there is a new one coming. No glide boots as of yet. Or actually, let me rephrase that. He has grind boots out of the box when you start the game. He's already done some grinding. And then, if you notice there, Clank has got the helicopter hover, but it's not the jet one that you get later on in the remaster.
Nefarious.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is just, it's a $25 Sony headset that I use, and I didn't even buy it because I had a microphone. It just happens to have a microphone in it, and it's a standard headphone jack. So it's nice to just use.
You two, these goons are useless. This is what I get for giving my assistant paid paternity.
Quickly, we cannot let Nefarious overuse the Dimensionator. We must lower his defenses.
Let's see, we'll use the Enforcer here.
Ah, did that hurt? Good.
Nefarious.
Yeah, that's not really doing much against him, so we'll go back to the Burst Pistol. Yeah, the Burst Pistol definitely seems like it's doing the most damage to him.
Toads are so unpleasant.
But maybe I can use the Enforcer against these guys. Hey, Waves and Games, how you doing? Oh, out of ammo. I hate when it makes that click, 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 click sound.
His defenses are oh dear. He is targeting us.
Oh, crap. I am out of weapons on that.
Yes, run from me.
I am going to run from you. Oh, yes. There's a crate right there. Oh, now it's coming out for me.
Me boys. Where did Nefarious find these?
Today my ultimate plan comes
Thanks, Major. I appreciate that. It's one of those that I try to go ahead and, I mean, the major part for me for streaming, A, is just time, but also if you take the, it's the same as commenting on videos. If you comment on a video, I'm going to do everything I can to try to respond to you. Oh, he missed! And I'm out of Shatter Bomb. No, it says I got 2. Okay. Oh! And I will say I am not good at first-person shooters, so for me, this being a third-person shooter definitely helps. Yes! I know. No, I just needed more ammo, Laura.
Is all it takes to stop me?
I mean, yes.
Well, think again. We're going to a dimension where I always win, so you can finally know how it feels.
How can you not love this series? See, and Laura, here's the grind boots for you.
Considerably.
How bad is it?
Well, it is certainly not good.
Wow! Thank you, Gino, or Gio, I think, I appreciate that.
Beats me.
How many arms you got?
What manner of trickery?
Like I say, it takes you back throughout the entire series. Because that was Quest for Booty right there. Well, Major, this is available on the PS4 too, so keep that in mind.
Did I do it? Oh, what is this? What's with all the neon?
This is the part where you lose.
Look at the rain effects on Ratchet's fur there.
Ratchet, the Dimensionator.
Wow. Uh-oh. I wonder if we're going to have to deal with the zoning. Oh, did Clank lost an arm?
Oh dear, my arm. And no, the Dimensionator. What have I done?
What have you done?
Who are you?
Someone with a lot of questions. Let's go for a ride.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to find my friend.
Okay, so just like in the last game, you get separated from Clank, which is interesting.
It's me? It's me! It worked! I am the winner!
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned early from your conquest.
Yes! Emperor!
Oh, sorry, it's a cutscene and it gets blocked out. Wait, what? Wait a second, am I still on? Are you kidding me?
Oh. Clank? Clank? Lombax? What is this place?
Okay, well, I'm going to stop this stream. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I appreciate you coming by. I'm going to find out what's going on here. Okay, it looks like I'm back now. Can you guys see the screen? That was the weirdest thing ever. Posse violation. Okay, can you hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Okay, I can hear it on my... I've actually also got my cell phone here, too, so I'm able to kind of keep an eye on what's going on. Wow, that was weird. Posse violation. Bear with me for a second. I just want to check and see to make sure that I didn't just get a strike or something. So I got an email from... Due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Video title... Streams are interrupted when copyrighted content is detected. I'm streaming a damn game. I don't understand. If someone in the chat can do me a huge favor, and I would greatly appreciate this, can you check and see if there are other Ratchet and Clank streams that have been done today? Because I sure don't want a copyright strike for that one. It just says that I was interrupted. Weird. Well, we'll continue on for just a little bit here. Thank you, Waves. I appreciate it. Thank you, Laura, as well.
Where are you, Clank? Maybe someone around here has seen him.
So I'm wondering if it was the cutscene, because it was fine until the cutscene loaded, you know? So that's bizarre. And if Insomniac or Sony is flagging streams of this game, no offense, but screw them.
Have any of you seen a little gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna?
There were a bunch of streams. That's what I figured. I mean, I would assume people would be streaming this today. And others are doing it right now. Weird. Okay, thanks for looking. I really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you looking. Because playing the game, I can't really look right now. I just assumed there wouldn't be an issue. It's not like it was using a top 40 song or something like that could have... yeah, it did happen. Well, and the way that I fixed it was I just paused the stream, restarted it, so I'm glad that there was no real interruption that way.
Good news behind here?
Welcome to the nefarious City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous Emperor before, during, and after making your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are two Nefariouses now?
Okay, I figured that could have been a weapons bot there. So he's got jet boots, which is interesting. So you notice he can still hover on his own, which I don't know that he ever had that ability to do before. I see crates. Go back. What was that? Where? Oh, I'll go back over there again. I'm gone again? Okay, it should be back now, I'm hoping. All right, how about now? Am I back again? I don't know what's going on, everybody. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Okay, so it sounds like my audio is still coming through. Well, and now I'm seeing the game back on screen. Okay, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream here. I appreciate you all coming by and checking this out. I'm going to work on trying to figure out what's going on. I'm going to tweet out to Sony, and I'm going to tweet out to Insomniac, and I'm going to tweet out to YouTube and just find out what's going on, because quite honestly, I don't need this turning into a copyright strike and putting my channel at risk. So I appreciate you all coming and hanging out and checking this out. Please do me a favor, keep subscribed to the channel. I'm going to do some more streaming with this. This is terrific so far. If you have a PS4 or PS5, definitely pick this up. Cannot recommend this enough right now. Thank you, Genova, for the $2 super chat earlier. I greatly appreciate it. I apologize that we're having to end early, but I do appreciate everybody's understanding. And until next time, we are checked out, gone.